Well, I think I found a buyer for Brother of Hulk. Yeah, I got to do a seat swap. Reason being, he doesn't want the canopy, so I'm going to move the canopy bracket over to Hulk, and we're going to swap seats because this one is in really good shape, and this one has a tear right there. So we're going to give him the better of the seats. He doesn't want the tiller, but I'm leaving the sleeve hitch on there, and yeah, just a matter of moving that bracket and doing a seat swap, and then I'm going to clean him up a little bit. And don't know about the decks yet. I got the original 44 that goes to this, and then I've got a 50 that I use. I got to find out which one he wants, or if he wants both of them. All right, so I got the seat swapped out. He's getting a better seat. Like I said, this one has a rip in it. I had to relocate the canopy bar, and I noticed I've got to tear it out here, so I might be buying a new seat for this one. But I guess Hulk 2 is going to be my butt buggy this year. So I want to do some cleanup, and he said he wanted the original 44-inch deck. So I drug it out of storage. It's been under my bench. So this thing has not been used since I restored it. It's got brand new blades. Obviously I'm going to clean all the cobwebs off of it, and yeah, it's I'm going to bring the hose up here and go ahead and rinse things off, get all the spider nests off of it, and go ahead and mount it. All right, got all the spider nests out from under it. We're going to give him a quick bath, and then I'll roll the deck in the shop here, turn my ACs on, and go ahead and mount the deck up. And I'll probably park him on the pergola, and yeah, so yeah, got two of them, so I'm comfortable selling Brother of Hulk. He's the least used around here. Like I said, only took him to the show I think twice. I was going to take him this year, but we'll do Hulk. That'll be my butt buggy. Yeah, these two will be for show. So I guess I'm going to relist the Craftsman tiller. So I'll get to that once I get this done. And I'm not out of a backup mower. This is my backup mower, 2011 GT, and everybody knows Red, my primary mower. So yeah, we're pretty good to go. There's that 50-inch deck also. That'll fit either Hulk or Brother of Hulk. So I'm hanging on to it, I guess. So I do have an original rebuilt 44-inch deck for Hulk 2. Yeah, it's not been used either. I use the 50-inch if I need to. The only downside that I have with these decks, they're easy to install and everything, but it's this top cover. That'll pack up with clippings, and if you leave them under there, they'll rot the deck. So that's the only downside of having this cover on there. The 50-inch deck, I've deleted that cover, so it can just be blowed off. But you'll need to pull that cover off every once in a while, clean out from under there. All right, so we moved into the shop now. Found the book. I got books on all my machines. Documentation on it. What all parts and stuff we did to it, information on it. We got the owner's manual for it, and I've also got the engine manual for it. So, and all the information, belts and stuff, the drive belt, the deck belt, including additional those nylon starter gears like to go out, so I had to do one on Hawk 2 just a couple weeks ago, so yeah, I'll just include that with it. I've got plenty of these. So yeah, there's all the information to it, and I'll take some of my pictures out of here. Alright, all it's left to do is function check. I'm sure it's going to work fine, but before we roll it outside, a couple things I'd like to go over. You're getting the sleeve hitch, and things that I've done is I've got a couple of these balls. We just cut the bolt end off and went to Tractor Supply and got a pin and just welded that on, so that makes a handy way to move the trailers around. And another thing you could do is go to Heavy Hitch and get a 2-inch receiver that fits that sleeve hitch, and that comes in handy if you got a tote or something like that. So we got the deck installed. It's fairly easy. Some modifications that I've done to this is I've added LED lights to it. We've upgraded to a modern pulse pump, new fuel filter. I added a fuel cutoff mainly because this guy gets stored a long time, so I'd run the carb dry so it wouldn't get gummed up. Your fuses are located right here. We got a 30 amp main, and then the 4 amp is for the added LEDs, and they're controlled via this switch right here. And you can run the LEDs without the engine being running. The other lights, the engine has to be running. So those are the modifications I did. Everything is plug and play. So the wiring diagram's in the book, so it's fairly simple to work on. So I guess we'll roll it out and spin the deck up. Start it, I usually give it a little bit of choke. It's a high compression engine, so the first time you hit it, it may kind of stall, but then back off and hit it again. My other one does the same thing. See? Works as it should. Yeah, I guess this will be the first one I put away. Yeah, we're gonna get a new seat. Wall check rag.